Hey, folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to be returning to Band-Maid with a song that we actually saw recently, but it was acoustic. And today we're going to watch it electric. It's Catharsis, and we're going to be watching a version from the Paradise Rock Club in Boston, Mass. I believe both Adrian and I have been there for other concerts in the past. This happens on October 29, 2022, so not that long ago, just 3 years. But Adrian, when were you at the Paradise?
Oh, it must have been 25, 30 years ago. We went to see Max Creek. I remember that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember them.
They were like a local jam band in Boston.
Yeah, they wrote their own songs. They put out their own records. I remember that. I had fans. There were probably friends of mine in that room with you. I never saw them myself, but I heard about them all the time. I was at the Paradise in early 1988. It was a Throwing Muses show. It was the record release for their first EP, Chains Changed, which was right after their first album. And guess who opened? The Pixies opened. And it was actually the very show that they were discovered, I think by Gary Smith. Put it this way, that was the show that put the wheels in motion, and suddenly they became recording artists. And then they became, these classic, this cult classic band. And Pixies are big news now. At the time, I was pretty surprised to hear Black Francis, because I was already psyched for the Throwing Muses, but then I'm like, this band is just as good as the Throwing Muses. What's going on here? But yeah, so with that history, I was also there for the Toasters, another show, which was a ska band, and I was right up at the very front, right where we're going to see basically where this camera is, essentially. Although I think I was more front and center. This one's a little off to the side near Konami. Anyway, reminiscences aside, we love Band-Maid. We love watching them play their music live. They're so intense as a band, and we really enjoyed the acoustic version of this, so we're looking forward to checking out the electric version. Okay, and I'm going to assume Miku's going to sing this one too. She sang the acoustic one, so. Any other thoughts, Adrian, before we get started?
Oh, not much. Just Boston.
Yeah, Boston.
Probably my favorite city in the country.
And this is a good place to see a show, no question about it. So, all right, let's check this out. We will discuss afterwards. Look at Konami's pedal board.
Oh, yeah. That's big.
quite different there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Compared to the acoustic version, this sounds like an electric speeding bullet or something.
Yeah, it's got a lot more energy for sure. And it's great, actually. I love the energy in this one. And in the acoustic one only hinted at the energy. But that's the thing with their songs. They're strong enough they can go back and forth, you know. And of course, Psyche was singing instead of Miku this time, which perhaps that's normally how it goes. I mean, I'm not mad. She's great too. So, but that was really neat to see, and especially in surroundings that we were familiar with.
Yeah, it's just the song makes you want to dance. This version of it.
Totally. Yeah. Maybe pogo even, you know. So, good stuff.
Very happy sounding song.
Yeah, I agree. I like that one a lot. And I believe we went over the words when we looked at the acoustic version. I'm going to put the acoustic version in the cards in case anybody wants to compare them. Very different versions, but clearly the same song. I mean, well worth your time, I would say. So that was great. Really glad to have taken a look at that. Thanks to all who said you should really go check out the electric version too. You were right.
Yeah.
Pleased we did that. Folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this in general? If you have any particular thoughts that maybe you think we missed out on, any details, anything like that, leave those below. Any other suggestions that you have, leave those there too. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.